Alright, welcome to another week of Ether Raids, and we are starting off for a match against that boy. I don't know why I keep trying, but yeah, we got a couple of teams here that we're going to try out. This is one of the new ones. We're going to give it a quick swing, and I'm probably going to be a little bit messy with this one since I'm not too familiar with the unit movement, but it should work out nonetheless. I mean, it's a Gale Force team, so it should be fine. This is probably not the best team to test it against because I do believe I should one-shot a lot of these units, so it's going to be pretty difficult for me to get Gale Force off. These aren't, well, for current times, Jamke isn't taking 2 hits from Northuz. Eldigan is probably the bulkiest one here. Legendary Sigurd has really fallen by the wayside now. He really needs to refine. So yeah, I really don't know. Medius is probably second bulkiest after Eldigan because Eldigan has that first hit DR and we can't pierce DR. But yeah, we're gonna try to Gale Force this. It's probably gonna be a little bit messy. Since all these new Gen 7 units, well, Gen 6 and 7, I guess, hit so hard that it's really not going to be possible for these units to live. So we want to initiate on this Knot and on that Medius. Medius because he has Canto control, and Knot because she's going to be extending the range of the units here. So it's going to be a little bit tricky with the dance involved from Eldigan. So those are the 2 targets. Once we're able to take those 2 targets out, we should be able to successfully get out of here with the win. The pots are situated right over there on the left-hand corner, and all we gotta do is bide our time. We should be able to get at least 1 unit out on turn 1, or maybe, actually, since I have to break these structures, I'm probably going to have to go on turn 2. So on turn 2, we'll be looking to get rid of Medius, and then hopefully we can take out Knot as well. I don't know yet. It depends on how movement goes and whether or not that trap, that bull trap is real. I don't know. But yeah, we should be able to figure this out, no problem. Yeah, let me just get this set up for this turn. We're gonna start off by, as I said, breaking the structures. Also, shouts out to IS for finally putting in some more Ether Raid music. I don't know how long it's been since they've added some new tracks. Well, actually, I think they added some new tracks. Was it like end of last year or so? They have a better catalog to select from since they finally released the game. It's been so long since they released the game, so we were just vibing to the same music for so long now. So yeah, definitely a well-awaited change, a well-needed change, or addition rather. Some new music to vibe to in the keep. And this one is kind of a slow burn. Probably not my favorite, but I mean, it'll catch on after you play with it for a while. Here we go, we're taking out the Medius here. Rally Spectrum.
Dance on the breeze.
Yep. So yeah, the Rally Spectrum pretty much guarantees that we get the Deadeye off unless there's some type of Scowl or Guard. Might play a part, but yeah, we should be getting the why did I say Deadeye? I mean lethality on most initiations. From here, I would like to take out that Knot, but I don't know. I didn't actually plan what to do here, so I don't know if
yes.
Actually, I think that might have been bad placement because I can't actually reach. Is there a way to get up there? I don't want to. Well, I can't use Kagero again because she'll be stuck there. She's already cancelled, and I don't have a way to reposition her out if she gets up there. and the dance will be a problem. So we might have to just chill back for now. I do have the space to hide.
Like the wind.
And yeah, Jamke has the most reach here, so we definitely want to get out of his way. He is,
Really?
you know, despite the what's the age? Yeah, despite the age of the unit, how old he is, he still is a pretty decent force to be reckoned with. You don't want to be messing with Jamke. He can definitely take you down. He's basically Uller Light, and yeah, he can pack some firepower with that Deadeye. And also, these units aren't the bulkiest, so shouldn't be too hard for him to break through them. And it's not the worst build in the world. It probably just needs some extra dragon flowers to make him worthwhile. So yeah, I'm considering backing out here because I don't see a way how to get up there without Kagero, and as you can see, I only brought one ranged unit to the party.
Let's go!
I decided not to bring Gateau here, since he really wouldn't offer anything to this Gale Force setup, hit and run setup. Rally Spectrum is a big plus. Yeah, I think we might need to back up here. Let me think about this for a second. Yeah,
Like the
don't see any way, any other way around it. We're gonna have to back up here.
Leave it to us.
Let's get Kagero out of the way, since she's gonna be in Sigurd's range, and she doesn't have enemy phase damage reduction. Although we could probably tank Sigurd with Brave Erica, but we don't have to. So here we go. And who does Elegant Dance? Okay, that's not the worst thing in the world. Okay, so from here, we would like to be able to take out Eldigan.
Here we go.
Because his dance is going to be a problem. Also, it would be nice if Dagger could have reached Sigurd, but it's just too far away. Because she also has Gale Force, but I don't believe I'll be able to get there. So we'll have to do something like this, just to give the Pathfinder to the rest of her units here. And man, I gotta say, this this new Dagger is pretty nice, pretty nuts. Yeah, glad that I pulled for her. I really wanted the Claude, but yeah, Dagger is not a bad second place. And the Kagero as well, very good unit. She's basically Thief Nina on steroids, except she can't do that Canto Warp thing. It's just movement back. If she had that warp Canto back, that would be too broken. The Canto Remainder or Distribution or whatever they want to call it really suits her very well. And yeah, she's pretty good at what she does. I really love the 50% damage reduction and the Ice Mirror effect in her weapon. It really comes in clutch, especially when you don't even realize that you need it. It's really putting in a lot of work. And from here, we want to get through Notes and take out Eldigan, as I mentioned earlier, but I don't necessarily have a plan on how to do that, because it has to be Kagero, and I don't know how to do that without a dance, so let me think about this as well. Alright, so we got a plan here. We're going to initiate with Nerfuse and then dance so that she can Gale Force off Eldigan. Yeah, as I said, these units just aren't surviving against Nerfuse and the rest of my buddies over here. They're just too powerful. I was considering to canto onto this trap, but it's really not worth the chip damage. I'm pretty sure it's real, and Nerfuse is going to get the kill anyway, so yeah, just not worth it. So we're going to dance with Peony, and then we're going to have Nerfuse take out Eldigan.
Here we go.
And then with the Gale Force, we're going to take out what's his face again? Jamke. Yeah, we're gonna take out Jamke. Now, sadly, she won't be able to cancel away afterwards since I just used the cancel. So, I don't know. We're gonna see about repositioning. Or actually, rather, we're gonna take out Jamke with Kagero, since she's ranged. And then...
Am I needed?
we'll have to see about repositioning to safety. I suspect that's how that's going to have to work. But the units that are left back, I mean, as long as we get rid of Jamke, 2 units won't be able to trigger triangle attack, and we should be able to survive worst case scenario. In case we messed up, which I think we kind of did, but it's not the end of the world. The biggest problem was because Gale Forcing was just... Gale Forcing was hard because my units hit too hard. Isn't that crazy? Yeah, that was the problem.
We'll make a path.
Foreseen victory.
Alright, Jamke's off the board. We cancel to here so that Nerthus can get even further away.
Here we go.
Although this is going to be within Celica's range. So I don't have a way to really get out of that. So Kagero's going to have to take a hit since I have Smite on Nerthus instead of reposition, which I really should change, but I was using Smite with the other team, the other hit and run team, but I don't really need it for this one, which is what I'm realizing as of right now.
Let me think.
But from what I can see, with Kagero versus the Celica, I think we should be able to live one hit, and she won't be able to double us as well.
For all life on land.
Yeah, and if it's Nerthus, though, I'm pretty sure Nerthus is going to die, because she's going to cut Nerthus' damage reduction in half, and because of Weapon Triangle, it's going to be too much for Nerthus to take. So, yeah, Kagero has the best chance of surviving this one, so that's what we're going to have to do. Not what I wanted,
for all life on land.
But yeah, again, I didn't really test this team. This is, you're seeing live first play, and we'll just have to make it work. Alright, so I believe I've hesitated enough.
Am I needed?
We're just going to go ahead and get into this right now. Let's try to get Nerthus just as far as out of the way as possible. And here comes Celica. Ooh, that is a little bit closer than I would have liked, but we are able to live the hit. And we do take her out with lethality and retaliation. Unfortunately, Kagero doesn't get damage reduction in the enemy phase, which I was actually hoping that I thought that she did, but I was wrong. But it's fine. We lived, and we are basically done now. We're just gonna get the pots and take out this Katria and call it a day. We've won the first match with the team. I'm very happy with how they performed, and I'm looking forward for more to come. Erica didn't really do too much, but you know, she'll get her chance to shine eventually. But that's it. GG's. Good first start to the week. See you in the next match. Alright, welcome to our second match of the day. We're taking on Fenrir in this one, and we're going to use our second new team here, this young Rebecca. She is really, really good as an enemy phaser. Well, probably not like you want to use her all the time good, but she's good. So we're going to go ahead and put her on this right-hand side so that she can take out the ranged threats, and then we'll deal with the melee threats as they come. This is probably not the oldest player in the game. He's built a pretty, well, I don't even know what to call it, but it's a defense. It could use some work, just to get this up and running, you don't want to separate your units like this unless you're doing like a
Show me.
save ball, where you have the a stall team where you have the armors on one side, and you know that's the whole point. But this seems to be set up so that he can have his ranged threats on one side and his physical threats on the other. But the entire team is boxed in, which we never want to do.
The
so
choice is clear.
it's just not gonna. Yeah, I don't see how you win many matches with this. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and take it out. All we gotta do is heal up. I just wanted to get the traps out of the way from now, because I do foresee them becoming a problem in the later turns, especially the bolt trap. That's why we stepped on that one. So we're gonna go ahead and have her take on the Yoon, and I just realized that Yoon doesn't have her refine, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I don't see the. I do see the.
Excuse me. Ready.
Yeah, I don't believe she has a refine. Am I going crazy? Did I see it or did I not see it? I don't believe I saw it. But no, she doesn't have a refine. So it should be pretty easy to pick this Yoon off. We would have been able to get out of there against that Yoon in any case, but her not having the refine makes this even simpler. So we're going to go right here so that we can bait out both the Yoon and the Brave Light Scythia, who does have a refine but won't be able to outspeed. So yeah, this is probably a newer player, but even so, you can probably still put the defense. I mean, Special Spiral, Panic. Yeah, you can probably still put the defense together a bit better. He doesn't have any seals because seals are expensive and you don't have the coins. Especially if you're new, you won't have coins. They take a long time to accumulate. So Yoon goes first, no refine, so no big damage. Just goes bye-bye. Here comes like Scythia next. 4, but you know, nothing to really worry about. 4 becomes 3, and she's gone. And that's pretty much it. Edelgard should be able to take care of everything else from here. And yeah, we're just gonna break the pots as well as this chair so that the units can go
forward. What should I do?
So yeah, not the first match that I was hoping for with this Rebecca, but you know, it's a good at least swing. Get her into the swing of things, and we'll see how we are able to fare from here. Should be able to get the Summer Edelgard, who's the biggest threat on that left-hand side, and then Embla should come down this right-hand side because it's the closest. It's the closest to Brave Edelgard, as well as Peony, who I think she might be facing. I'm not sure, but yeah. We'll set up like this, just to be out of the range of the bow tower. There you go. Pivot. Nice. Nice choice.
What should I do?
But from here, we clean up, no problem. Rebecca will take out Embla. And then we are going to see about getting rid of that Summer Edelgard as well.
Okay.
Ooh. I'm pretty sure we can get that, especially if we attack from within cardinal direction of Peony. Yeah, we can definitely get that. Both towers turn 4, so we don't have to worry about that. I'm pretty sure that this trap is real, so we don't want to walk onto that. Let's reposition. And then warp. And then Edelgard is gone.
How am I doing?
And we're gonna take out Knot as well.
Which path to take?
And we're just gonna put Edelgard a little bit closer to Rebecca for next turn. Alright, so yeah, I mean we're pretty much done here. Yeah. Sometimes you don't get the toughest matches to start off with, and really no complaints here about that. It is what it is.
Ready to go.
We're gonna break negating Fang and then take out Corrin on the next hit. We'll get that once we bring Peony into the mix.
Okay.
Here we go. Okay. Now we dance.
Maybe this way. Ready to go.
Upon your word.
Alright, there we go. We're gonna wrap this up this turn. And then I'm probably just gonna go ahead and play Seer's Sneer after this. With the extra time that we got here. So yeah, man. Gatil bonus week is upon us. It feels like it's been so long since this unit came out, and he's just getting his bonus week after so many months. I feel like it's been at least a year since his first run, and I don't think I'm gonna be tanking with him because the units are just so much tougher now. But GG's.